Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2018, right, the British Grand Prix, my home Grand Prix. This is Season 3, round number 10 with Mercedes. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. I really would appreciate my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links for as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. Hey Luke, thank you very much for watching. You up for some Fortnite duos after the stream? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we can play a couple games. Okay, just going to scroll right now. It's the driver standings. Charles Leclerc is in first place, as he has been throughout the entirety of this season so far, with 173 points. I've been able to close the gap to Leclerc over the past couple of races, so I've been having some good results recently. I'm in second place with 142 points, 31 points behind Charles Leclerc. Then it's Charles Leclerc's teammate Marcus Ericsson in third. Then it's Sebastian Vettel in fourth, who's only 6 points behind third place man Marcus Ericsson. Then it's my teammate Valtteri Bottas. Really disappointed with him. I was hoping he'd do better. To tell you the truth, I'd prefer Lewis Hamilton to Valtteri Bottas, but oh well. He used to be the wingman to Lewis Hamilton, now he's the wingman for me. Then it's Daniel Ricciardo, Esteban Ocon, Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and finally Romain Grosjean in 10th place. Moving over to the constructors now. Sauber's in the lead, as you can probably imagine, considering where both of their drivers are in the Drivers' Championship, with 261 points. Then it's Mercedes, 215 points. Then 100 points behind Mercedes is Red Bull in third place. Then it's Force India in fourth with 97 points, only 1 point clear of Ferrari. And then it's Haas, Renault, Williams, McLaren, and finally Toro Rosso. Move over quickly to the season results. I've won 3 races so far this season. I've finished on the podium, I believe that's 6 times now so far this season, which isn't bad. 6 out of 10, 60%. That's not bad. Actually, it's not 10 just yet. I haven't completed the British Grand Prix just yet, but hopefully I can make it 6 out of 10. 6 out of 9 actually. Only once Leclerc's finished out of the points, which is it's going to be difficult to catch up to him, to be honest. My teammate, 16th and 15th he's finished, 9th twice he's finished, 7th he's finished once. The driver I'm really surprised about though is Kimi Raikkonen. Very surprised. 9th, 8th, 13th, 15th, 16th, 11th, 9th, 7th and 13th. He hasn't finished above 7th place so far this season. That's not good at all. Alright, let's have a look at these components now. So internal combustion engine, I'll change that. Motor generator unit kinetic, change that. Same thing for the heat, 35%, that should be fine. 10% for the energy store, 30% for the turbocharger, and control electronics should be fine. Gearbox 55%. Oh boy. If it completes this qualifying session and the race, I'll be able to change it for the next race, which I believe is the German Grand Prix, and I won't get any grid penalties, so I'm going to keep it right now. I've got a gearbox upgrade going for the German Grand Prix, which is the next race, so hopefully things will be a bit better when it comes to the gearbox wear. Vehicle performance comparisons, Sauber's the best car so far. Then it's Mercedes, Ferrari is third, Red Bull is fourth, Williams is fifth, Haas is sixth, Force India is seventh, Renault is eighth, McLaren's 9th, and finally Toro Rosso is 10th. I'm also going to be getting my reward, which is an extra 600 resource points thanks to completing my team goal. Okay, now we go to rival. So my rivals are Valtteri Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. I'm winning both my rivalries against both of them, 17-11 and 13-8. Now we get to the weather now, and it's dry conditions in both qualifying and the race. Good for me. Okay, let's get to qualifying.
It's time once again then for qualifying here at Silverstone on what we're hoping will be a tight contest for pole position. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Okay. As usual, the car setup that I'll be using is in the description box right now. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Okay, let's get out there nice and early, set up that time. Just like my engineer said, should be easy to get into next part qualifying. The only real issue that I have with this track is the first corner. Because sometimes I just lose the back end and go flying, so that's going to be the key. Here we go. Flat out. And there you go. Lost the back end. Actually, I can keep that in rich, lose some fuel. Car might be a bit quicker then. It's the ERS I need to make sure I've got enough of. Whoa. Back in once again. Okay, here we go. Take two. Just somehow lift off for the first corner a bit. Still losing the back end. Car was able to stick with it though. Currently Perez is quickest. 0.3 of a second down on Perez's first sector time. This isn't looking good. No, it's 0.2 down. Round the final corner, and my time is 3rd place.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
And I think those 0.3 that I'm down, I'd probably gain if I could go flat out through the first corner. But 6th place now. 1 minute 25.6 from Leclerc. Teammates 10th. Three tenths in the first sector. Second sector, I'm pretty quick. Final sector, I'm not too bad. So it's the first sector, as you can imagine, is where I'm losing most of the time. Bottas better not be eliminated. He better not be. I ended up 10th. Whoa. Okay, so in qualifying 1, the first 5 cars in a minute is Sergei Sorokin, Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly, Brendan Hartley, and Stoffel Van Dorn. Looks like this race might be a struggle for me. For those of you who don't know the rule, the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with. So this will only be 1 lap for me. Speed things up. I'm at 25.5. Okay,
I know the team back at the factory put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend. Let's repay them with a
Second sector, I seem to be pretty good. It's all about the first sector, whether I can actually nail it. Here we go. No issues that time. Slightly lift off. Let's see what I can do now. Didn't have any issues this time round. That's an attempt down. Now that's more like it. Here we go. Okay, now the second sector is where I seem to be pretty good, so let's see what I can do here. Oh, slightly off to the back end, but it was fine though. Didn't affect the car too much, thankfully. I think I rode the curb a bit too much there. Once again, pretty close. Round off on the corner. Just a tenth shy. I'll take that. More than happy with that time. Really close to Leclerc's time there. Don't need to go again. Leclerc fastest in all 3 sectors. Oh, my team. Oh, there he is. I was going to say, where's my teammate? And you made it through. Good. Oh, Raikkonen was able to beat my time. Okay, so the next 5 cars limited in qualifying 2 are Kevin Magnussen, Daniel Ricciardo, Red Bull again, Lance Stroll, Romain Grosjean, and Max Verstappen. Red Bulls are not doing well at all. Max Verstappen once again on the mediums. My teammate's on the mediums as well, so both of them are going to be in the first part of the race, got to be out longer. Now we've got qualifying 2, got to go out twice.
Okay, hope you brought something to read today. There's an issue in the fuel system. We don't think it's anything terminal, but it is going to take some time to investigate and repair.
Are you kidding me? I wanted to go out twice, but can't do that now. Oh, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. I think I'm only gonna make it so I only have one chance at this. Oh boy.
When you're ready, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna drive out this time instead of just doing a flying lap. Ferrari already out on track. If I can get the front 2 rows of the grid, I'll be happy. I'll be very surprised if I can get front row of the grid. And I'll be absolutely stunned if I can get on pole. Change that. Don't lose too much of VRS. I want everything the car's got. Okay, that wasn't bad going through there. Oh, now some cars are coming out right when I'm about to... Oh, man. I'm about to cross the line. That is really annoying. These guys are going to mess up my lap. I can see it now. Please, Renault, please don't get in my way, please. Just do the nice thing and just brake. And don't get in my way, please. Yeah, he's gonna get in my way. How is he taking the racing line and he's not even... Oh my... That is so frustrating. Well, I don't do flashback during qualifying, so I just messed that up. That is so annoying. How is he disqualified going the wrong way? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, this is the worst I've ever seen.
We're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Leclerc, Vettel and Sergio Perez. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
One of the Renaults, I don't know precisely who it was. I think it was Hulkenberg, but wow. On his warm-up lap, and he's going on the racing line. And clearly I'm on my fastest lap, so... Oh, that's so annoying. I guess that's another thing Codemasters needs to fix. What an annoying way to end qualifying there. I'm in 10th place. Oh, Leclerc's got first. That's not going to be good for me.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things...
Yeah, wow, Luke, wow. Oh my days, I've called it the moment I saw cars going out the pits. I knew it. It's not funny, man. It's not... Oh, I was already under pressure as it was with qualifying. and that silliness happened. Okay, so it's gonna be a miracle if I get onto the podium, but let's see how things go, because in a very good position to actually improve his lead. Time to overtake. Couldn't agree with you more, man. Couldn't agree with you more. Thank you very much for watching. Here we go, the race. Home Grand Prix as well. Oh, it makes it just a bit more worse.
Grand Prix was held here at Silverstone in 1950, with Giuseppe Farina taking the top step of an all-Alfa Romeo podium. He earned 9 championship points that day on his way to the inaugural title.
Just become Fernando Alonso and complain.
Just 30 points. Times have changed.
I would if it meant, if I thought it would actually mean anything, or I would get something out of it, I would. Because I would have immediately gone to the stewards and said that, honestly, that Renault should be, I'd say given a 5-place grid penalty, at least. Because that was ridiculous. You'll have to be smart with your pit stop, undercut, and manage your tyres well, or overcut. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Let's talk about Camber. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
No,
it's always nice
I
to
can't.
go to a Grand Prix weekend
Unless there's a safety car going on.
Expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those.
If there's a safety car, then there's possibly I can do something there. But other than that, no.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take
I know I could have been at least the front 2 rows of the grid, at least. Because with the first sector, I was less than a 10th down on Sebastian Vettel's first sector time, so I definitely had the pace.
Bottas, Esteban Ocon, and Ericsson, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Campbell, and Kevin Magnussen, Ricciardo, Stroll, Roman Grosjean,
I'm in 9th place.
Raikkonen, Verstappen, Sirotkin,
So I moved up and I think Kimi moved down, I think.
Hartley and Stoffel Van Dorn.
It's just Leclerc's in first place, so he's just gonna disappear off into the distance while I'm busy fighting. And I'm in the middle of the pack as well, so oh
okay,
my days.
I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
You'll say that, but I think I might just do that. Just about to start the race, so I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links for as usual are in the description box down below. Since I'm not on pole, I'm going to skip the formation lap as I normally do. Oh boy! And as usual, I only have one flashback at my disposal. Throughout this entire race, so I have to be wise in how I do this. Here we go. 3 laps, 4 laps, 5 laps, so we are racing. Initial getaway isn't bad. I got a lot of tyre smoke. I didn't see it, I just felt it. Someone's on my inside. I'll give them plenty of room. Ooh, had to hit the brake. I was going to try and go around the Renault there. Dive bomb. Oh, back end. Okay, should have the Renault hit. There we go. Okay, that's a good start. No damage to the car. Okay, if whoever was trying to dive up me inside, a lot of space there. Got Carlos Sainz ahead of me. Nice, thank you. Still got a long way to go.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Roger that. Oh, the back end. Let's put that down to standard. Put that down to high. Okay, looks like the Force Ninja's not letting Leclerc get away. Can I dive bomb this Renault here? Oh, I think I might be able to. Yes, I did. Just was able to dive bomb the Renault. So I've got both Renaults out the way now.
We're approaching the pit window.
Maybe
You'll
not.
be on the mediums.
I'm trying to go my outside, very ambitious. Had to cut the corner a bit. Yellow flag, now it's gone to green. Something's happened. Yellow flag and green again. Yellow flag again. What is going on? Raikkonen at the race, okay.
Green flag.
So I'm losing ground with the guys in front. Oh, it's Ericsson. No wonder why I'm losing ground. It's Ericsson in front of me. The Sauber. That's going to be a bit difficult. Great dive bomb, thanks. Okay, back and stop with me this time. Not really getting away from the Renault like I would have liked to. Ericsson's attacking the car in front. Not quite sure who that is. Oh no, it's my teammate. My mistake. Took too much curve there. Let's stay on the inside. Actually, no, that should be fine, actually. With them two fighting, it's allowed me to catch up a bit. Teammate's got the inside line. Oh, that was very aggressive from Ericsson there. A little jink to the left. But I think he's got the inside line now. He should be able to pass my teammate. My teammate's not giving it up, though. And I think he's got him now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay, I don't want to check that now. Their fighting's allowed me to catch up pretty quickly here. Got to get DRS. My teammate's on the mediums as well, so he's going to go longer into the race.
Understood, copy that.
Where's the difference there? It's the exact same. That was the exact same as my original strategy. Yeah, Leclerc's offered his distance as I expected. Okay, I'm sticking with my teammate here. Should get DRS. Beautiful, beautiful. Caught up to him. DRS. Is he going to be able to catch up to Ericsson? Yes, he is. There's a sitting duck. I just had to back out of it. Nowhere for me to go. No, can't outbrake them there. And I messed up my line going into this corner here. Teammate's going to get Ericsson.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Roger that. Kind of waste my time with these two. Only real reason why I'm able to fight with Ericsson. Gotta go for the dive bomb. Oh, he gave me room. He gave me room. Much appreciated, Ericsson. He gave me the room. There's some drivers, I'm not going to mention their names, who wouldn't.
Good. Good job. Nice overtake.
I had to do that. I had to. I have to get past my teammate as well. He's on the mediums. He's going to go in longer. Oh, a bit of a wobble there for my teammate there. Go for this long right-hander. I don't have much in the way of extra fuel here, so I'm going to have to put that down to standard. My ARS is doing pretty well. It's in the 70s, even though it's in hot lap, the highest it can go. Now here is normally when I catch up to this guy, so this could be my opportunity here. I think I pit at the end of this lap as well. DRS, put down Rich, get everything he's got. My teammate should not be defending, and he's not. He's staying on the racing line, much appreciated.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Okay, so 5th place I was able to get to before I have to pit. Good move, thanks. Oh my days, that was tough. Okay, I should have some clear air once I put on these tyres. If I can pump in some quick laps.
Release, release.
A 2-second pit stop, that's good. I like that. 2-second pit stop. Okay, I need free air, which I do have. Let's see what I can do now. Nice, 4 places up. Yeah. First stint was pretty good. Let's see how the second stint goes now on the mediums. Should get me to the end of the race.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Okay, now I do not want a safety car. Otherwise, I'm going to lose places. Big time. Okay, now these are the tyres that my teammate's currently on. Got free air in front of me. To tell you the truth, I'm surprised that the Force India is actually able to keep up with Leclerc, as you can see on the map on the bottom left of your screen. Leclerc's actually fighting with that Force India. And then we've got a Ferrari fighting with the Force India as well. So that's interesting. Looks like my teammate is being passed by Ericsson. Okay, so Force India and the Ferrari are in the pits right now. Okay, let's see where I end up compared to those two in particular. Moving out their box now. Quite far behind the Force India.
Stroll is stopping now.
Did I pass the Ferrari? I think I passed the Ferrari. I passed Vettel. Oh my days, yes. Yeah, I might be in 4th place. All in all. Wow, the undercut worked pretty well there. I actually was able to pass the Ferrari. I think the Ferrari was held up in the pits. That's the only way I can rationalise that. I think altogether I might just be in 4th. So far so good for me.
Gap to car in front is 3.3 seconds. Our gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
Okay, we're on lap 6 of 13. About to go on lap 7. There you see the Force India. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be very close. I might be in 3rd place here. I'm in 3rd. My teammate hasn't pit yet. Oh my days, what a drive. I'm ahead of the other Force India, look. And my teammate hasn't pitted yet, so I'm effectively on the podium. I don't believe it. Okay, let's see if I can focus now and get Perez. What a drive. Knowing me though, I'll probably spoil it at some point. Got Ocon behind me. I don't think he's going to let me get away. And be careful of him. Back end stepped up me quite a bit. Oh, way too wide. No, I'm going to need a hot lap for this one. I might as well put in Rich as well. Gonna outbrake him. There we go. Got a call, sorry about that. Let's carry on. Okay, put a bit of a gap between me and Ocon. Come on. I see Perez right there. And Leclerc's not too far ahead of Perez either, but I don't think I've got the pace to catch Leclerc. That'd be very ambitious on my part. Okay, Bottas has just gone into the pits now.
Valtteri is in the pits.
Fastest second sector. Could do a fastest lap of the race right now if I'm able to hold it together. I want that second place,
We have 5
Perez.
laps of fuel remaining.
I want that second place. Fastest lap of the race? Yes, it is. Java in front.
Perez is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.1 seconds. You're gaining by 2 seconds a lap. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old.
Just
the
outside
time last lap
DRS
was
zone.
1 minute 29.1.
I was just outside the DRS zone. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's save a bit of ERS right now. That 9. 9th to 3rd. It might be 9th to 2nd. If I can hold this together. Let's put in hot lap now. Save a nice amount of ERS. Let's go with Rich as well here. Eight tenths. Didn't get under a second quickly enough to get DRS. I have to be very tactical with how I use my ERS and fuel right now. Right on the back of Perez, come on! Got DRS now though.
We're leading our teammate by 4.6 seconds.
Not going to try and attack him here. Try and get as close as I can to Perez. That's down the back straight. I'm more concentrating on trying to pass him.
The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds.
Get very close to Perez. Wobble from Perez there. Put that in hot lap once again. Okay, put that in Rich now. Another wobble. Here we go, got DRS. Go, 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 go. I want that second place. Come on! Come on, I'm barely catching him. What's going on? Hit the rev limiter. Dived up the inside. And I made it stick. I must admit that full cylinder is quick in a straight line. I was barely catching him even with DRS and everything turned up. I got second place. How many laps left? 2 more. What a move, yes, thank you. I don't think I've got the tyres to catch Leclerc. If I could catch Leclerc, oh my god. But actually, before I talk about that, I need to make sure that Perez doesn't overtake me. Maybe there was another 5 more laps. Maybe 6. I might be able to catch Leclerc, but right now, I think it might be a bit too much.
Leclerc ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:28.3.
Got a full cylinder right behind me, as you can see with the proximity arrow. Able to gain a bit of space between me and him. 1 minute 28.0. I think I'm going quicker than Leclerc.
Leclerc is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds. You're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.3.
1 minute 28.3 for him. I did 1 minute 28.0. So I'm catching him, but I just don't have enough time. Oh my days, Perez. Why can't you leave me alone? Oh, back end. Whoa. Hey Connor, thank you very much for watching. How you doing, man? As far as playing FIFA after this live stream, I'm going to be playing Fortnite. Luke already asked me, so I'll be playing Fortnite with him for a little bit. If you're interested in playing FIFA after I play Fortnite, then
there's only one
possibly,
lap of fuel remaining.
Oh man, of all the drivers to win, it has to be Leclerc, didn't it? Oh, that's so annoying. Final lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Bottas is the fastest lap of the race. He's on the soft tyres.
Valtteri's giving it everything. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
Who cares about Bottas? Hasn't been very much help to me. I must admit though, if this was Australia, Leclerc would have just disappeared off into the distance. But you can tell the improvement of this car, where I'm actually able to keep him within my field of view, and then I'm actually gaining on him slowly but surely, but it's just not enough time. And now I've got a Force India, a rather stubborn one, that's not leaving me alone. I'm not about to lose this position now, not in the final lap, absolutely not. Okay, everything. Okay, he's barely catching me here. Good. Leclerc's going to come through to win. I think I've given the home crowd something to cheer about. Started in 9th place. And finishing in 2nd. Around the final corner. I'll take that. Pretty hard fought.
Nice work. You did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
Damage limitation at least. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's all I could do, really.
Brilliant stuff from Sauber today. What a superb victory.
So increased the gap to... You can increase the gap by 7 points. That's 38 points again.
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament.
9th to 2nd is good work. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm satisfied with that. Obviously, my home Grand Prix would have liked a victory, but... Oh, man, that qualified... Now, look at the speed that I had during this race. Imagine if I was, let's say, 4th. I would have won this race. I would have got my qualifying lap in. But because of that damn Renault. Oh, my days. Honestly, I possibly could have done what Verstappen did in Brazil on Ocon to whatever whatever Renault driver did that to me, because clearly I had the pace to win that race.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the
Only
Drivers'
4 seconds behind.
It's a good result for Charles Leclerc.
I should be driver of the day. I should.
Top of the championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your
should be me.
driver of the day?
I have to give it to Camber. They
Good.
did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day.
Also, I got an ultimate
Onto the
upgrade
constructors
recently.
then. Sauber moved further clear
I think it was
at the
either
top of the
ultimate or
table.
major,
Meanwhile, good
which
work from
is
Force
for
India this
tyre wear,
weekend,
so
who pushed
that's
themselves
probably the reason
further
why
up
I was
the
able to
order.
push for so long.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So, Charles Leclerc is leading by 198 points. He's 38 points clear of me with 160 points. Then there's a considerable gap to third place, Marcus Ericsson. After Marcus Ericsson is Sebastian Vettel with 90 points. Then 5 points behind him is Valtteri Bottas. So, depending on how things go, he could get third place. But he has to be very much more consistent than he is already. Ocon is in 6th place, he's moved up. Daniel Ricciardo's moved down to 7th. Sergio Perez has moved up to 8th. And Max Verstappen's moved down to 9th. Both the Red Bulls are not doing very well. There's only 2 drivers who haven't got any points, and that's Sergei Sorokin and Van Dorn. Move over to the constructors. It's Sauber still in the lead, and we're still in 2nd place. Then it's Force India has moved up to 3rd. Red Bulls dropped down to 4th. Not surprising. I think that at some point they're going to lose to Ferrari if they carry on the way they're doing. Then it's Haas, Renault, Williams, McLaren, and Toro Rosso. Where did my teammate finish? He finished 4th! Whoa, I didn't even realise. So hold on, Ericsson finished 7th, so I was right. We did gain on Sauber a little bit. I think it was in the 50s, our gap between Sauber and Mercedes. Now it's 47. So we've still got a lot of work to do, but I'll take it. I was happy with that. Hey Joshua, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Really happy with that.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Oh, it was far from easy.
You got your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
The car is nimble, light, and can run rings around everyone else. I use the car's nimbleness to my advantage. Foot to the floor, the power unit can take it. The aero package is fantastic. It is the best in the field. Let's go with that one.
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy
Yeah.
for the race.
Yeah, that strategy was unbelievable. I pitted first amongst everyone else, and the undercut was tremendous. Got to 3rd place. I think I got up to 5th with my driving alone. And then it was just the undercut. Did an amazing job.
Everyone's expectations, isn't it?
The standard of racing from all drivers has been high this season. Yeah, let's go with that one. Sportsmanship up. That's what I need.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Impact, can I play Fortnite? It's all about... I thought you wanted to play FIFA, Connor. Luke has been wanting to play duos with me for a while, so I'll get to play duos with him, and then if you want to possibly do playground or something like that, or squads afterwards, then by all means, I don't mind doing it. Okay, so still winning my rivalry against both Valtteri Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. Good. Resource points, should get some extra resource points. I think 600's worth. Clean lap. First driver bonus. Session participation. Race bonus. Team goals bonus. 1,100. 1,500. Nice. Cha-ching. Should have it on everything, which I do. Good. Veteran. I'm almost maxed out the veteran bar. Still got a long way to go with the sportsman.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season. We've received invitations to new historic events.
I don't do those.
Whether or not to participate
They're annoying.
before the end of this weekend.
Where am I in the chassis?
Well done. That
I'm
should
second.
get the team a nice boost to their
The
development.
chassis.
And it won't hurt when it comes to your next contract review either.
Okay, first when it comes to powertrain, what about aerodynamics? Ooh. Okay, aerodynamics is definitely where I'm going to have to work. So, alright, let's add this. It's 3 weeks though. Air ducts. Let's see the quick description. Smaller, more efficient brake ducts can reduce drag while still channeling the same amount of airflow to the brakes, ensuring cooling is not compromised. Okay, let's get this one. Alright, so should have the gearbox upgrade for the German Grand Prix, another track where I'm pretty good at, I think. Again, the first corner is the most troublesome, and then Belgium is for the aerodynamics. Okay, that's going to this live stream. like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. When's the next race? The next race is on Friday, German Grand Prix. Actually, no, is it Friday? No, it's Thursday. My bad. I think it's Thursday. Let me just double check that. For those of you who don't know, I do publish a schedule on my Discord. Hold on, let me quickly... It's Thursday. Alright? It'll be Thursday. I'll quickly post my link to my Discord in the live chat. I highly recommend you join it. That way you can keep up to date with my latest content, my latest information as well. If there's any changes in my live streams, any cancellations, you'll know there firsthand. Also, you'll be able to contact me at any point, anytime. We could talk about pretty much whatever, general, or whether it be football, F1. I've been talking with people who are already in my Discord about the F1 testing, as well as some football matches, particularly the big ones. So please do follow me on Discord. It's free. You don't have to pay a single thing, and you get to not only talk to me but your fellow viewers, fellow subscribers. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Laters.